Hello everybody, Multiman37 back here with another review, this time of the deluxe Gabutyra de Carnival from the zyuden sentai kyoryuger. This is the new item, it's not really new. Well, it's new to you guys because this is the first time I'm reviewing it. This is the new little power-up item that gives Kyoryuger his powered-up slash battleizer form, air quotes on battleizer, which is gabutyra or Kyoryuger Carnival. Comes with two things: gabutyra de Carnival, aka gabutyra overcharge mode or mini tira. I'm just gonna call him mini tira, and the Carnival Judenchi, which is a pretty unique Judenchi. I just had to unload my Gabu revolver. But we'll take a look at the box, then the Judenchi, then the then Mini Tira himself. Whoa. So in front of the box, we got a picture of Gabutyra the Carnival in gun mode, Mini Tira, and then you got Kyoryuger Carnival. On the top, you got Gabutyra with Kyoryuger Carnival. On the side, you got Kyoryuger Carnival in a CG sort of animation style, getting ready to blast your face off. I think that might have actually been taken from the Daiso stuff. Then we got Gabutyra in the show. Then you got the 5 Kyoryugers with Kyoryuger Carnival. And on the back, it of course shows you everything you're gonna do with this. So let's take a look at the Carnival Judenchi. Which is right here. This is a very, very unique Judenchi. Oh wow, that actually autofocused this time. Mostly done out in red plastic rather than silver plastic, and has white paint inside rather than red paint. You do get the standard Gabutyra emblem, the glow-in-the-dark sticker, and it does say Gabutyra on the back. Now, this is a accessor of the Gabutyra Judenchi specifically. So yeah, they're pretty similar. However, a few differences being the glow-in-the-dark image has electrical surging going on and the number 1 has 1+. So that's interesting. And I like the metallic red used on this Judenchi. This is honestly my favorite of the Judenchis. However, it does have a different image when we brave in. It's got Gabutyra, or in this case, Mini Tira, all chibied up, where this one just has a regular Gabutyra spirit image, whatever you want to call it. Now, when we use this in the Gabu revolver, we might get a few problems. If you watch the show, then emphasis on problems. By that error sound, we can't fire, and spinning the barrel causes it to shout overcharge repeatedly. Now, if we do this alongside a Judenchi, like Gabutyra, the regular one, it said the first Judenchi, but it still had the same effect. If we switch them around, putting this in the bottom, this in the top, well, that's not Plezuron. The hell? Why does it say that's clearly not Plezuron? That's not Pleasuron. That's better. I don't know why it did that. Yeah, I guess it's starting to glitch out. I might have to get that did that on my Giga Gab revolver. I might have to get new ones. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully the glitch did not carry over to this thing, because I barely even use the second slot. I don't know why it's glitching. I'll check that out later. But yeah, it's not meant to go in here because in the show, when he used this, it turned him into a T-Rex man, and he didn't really have the mind of a human anymore. Now, if we use it in Kyoryuger, I don't know where that came from. I had something in my mouth. It was hair. Yeah, I hate that. So it had an error sound effect when it did the finisher. Now, it's not meant to go into Kyoryuger specifically. Rather, if I take off, if I revert them all back, get rid of that. Yeah, there it goes. That out. Push you back. I am going to do a separate video because this thing actually has a lot of gimmicks, so get comfy. Oh, I'm not even sure if I can fit, like, the first half of it. I'll try. Like I said, oh geez. Okay. It's mostly meant to go into... Don't do that. Gabutyra and gabutyra only. It's off. Yeah, because this is what allows gabutyra to turn into mini-tyra, so that King, or Daigo, however you want to say his name, can fully use the power of the Zyuden. Anyway, let's take a look at mini-tyra. Very nice. Done in the similar color scheme of gabutyra. However, there are some new paint designs, like the little triangle designs. Very much shortened feet. Even littler arms. He just looks like he's modeled after a baby T-Rex, which would look somewhat like this. And of course, you can open and close the mouth, but it's spring-loaded, so it'll fall down as easy as it went up, because that's actually for the gimmick. He doesn't have much posability. Color scheme mostly consists of gray plastic, silver paint, white, and green. Did I get bleached a little? Because I had that sitting in the sun and I can't tell. Okay, no, that's just me. That's just me. Because it would have bleached the white paint here. And, too. So, alright, I got nothing to worry about. Just for whatever reason, it seems that it's a little bit more yellow-y. I hope it's not bleaching. That would suck. Anyway, if not, I'll try not to keep these near my windowsill. I think there's also a remedy for that, so whatever. Anyway, not much we can do. We'll turn them on. Now, when you insert the Judenchi, you got to put it in backwards because that's how it's supposed to go when it's like this. Yeah, gabutyra, and that little chibi-esque sound effect. And kororincho if you take it out. And the sound effects for his roars are randomized. I'll even whimmer like a dog for some reason. Why? I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know. Yeah, I think it got bleached. But yeah. Now, to turn them into gun mode, all you gotta do, flip the arms back, push in the little frills, push down this little button to pull out the handle, and turn his head like that. And as you can see, that's the sound effect if you change it back, his eyes, okay, actually changed, which is kind of cool. Now he's in his gun mode. To do the transformation sound effect, well, first you do get the basic firing sound. And around the Judenchi there are gun barrels, so this thing can shoot with the best of them. Anyway, hitting that button will do a targeting sound. However, this will start the transformation if we close the jaw. So now, when we fired the trigger, we are now Kyoryuger carnival form. So very nice. And it adds a bonus sound effect. Well, it does when we close the jaw again. You need to do it twice for this little sound effect. You get a little chomping sound effect. But if we took it out, it won't do it. Now, this will adapt. It does have a reader, so it will adapt to whatever Judenchi you put in. It even gives a new sound effect, so that it said gabu gabu miniicho. So it did a much bigger chomp, because that's the standard sound effect for this. Yeah, I guess in bright light it's bleached. And, yeah, I don't know, it's just bugging me today. Now, pretty nice gimmick. One thing we can do is we can do Kamitsuki changes, where Kyoryuger adapts the power of the Robo to help him out. Now, we'll get right to it. Hit this button. Since we did the transformation, it won't do the targeting sound. So first, we'll do Samba Carnival, that's the wrong one. The Gochi. Gorikera. Now, if you do a generic sound effect, it will not have "Ora" at the end. Now, when we hit the trigger, we get Torikera and Stegochi's personal sound effects. To do the final attack, close the jaw. Next, we'll do Western Carnival, which is Parasagon and Zakator. These guys. There's Western Carnival, personal sound effects, and of course, the finisher. I'll do the other sound effects in another video where I do all the Zyudenchi, so stay tuned for that. And next up, we're going to do Macho, which is Ankidan and Dorikera. So, personal sound effects. And last is Kung Fu Carnival, which is Ankidan and Bumbaki. So those are the personal sound effects, and of course the finisher. So last, we can actually combine it with the Gabu revolver, much like the Gaburi caliber, to form this big thing. The Gaburi Carnival, which is pretty big, very big. Now, it is very nice, same size as the Gaburi Cannon, which is pretty cool. Same sound effects go on here, except you don't get pumping action. However, sound effects in here do change, and of course we can get the finisher. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Overall, I definitely think that Gabutyra the Carnival is a pretty cool toy. And I do like all the different things it can do. Read Zyudenchis, combined with the Gabu revolver. It's pretty crazy. I definitely say pick it up. So I will see you guys later. Take care.